we're gonna take a chance and see if we can go for a bit of a walk before the rain starts again this evening. The plan is to depart for the west coast, Lambert's Bay, early in the morning. So let's see what we can find here in Boskloof Eco Estate. Yeah, I can see some Japanese white eyes here, but they're quite deep into this tree. They're going after the fruit, of course. There's something bigger as well. Can't make out what it is. Maybe Cape Sugarbird. Yeah, it's still pretty cold, but much better than earlier.
And you can see Strand far away, Gordon's Bay. It's clearer there.
Yeah, Strand isn't that far. Even Gordon's Bay, you can read the GB from here. And there's a lot of these pines dropping from the trees. This one is quite heavy, actually. Okay, I think I just saw the peregrine falcon land in this tree over here. So I'm going to try and check it out. Yeah, so down there we can see the Boskloof Eco Estate Dam. And you can hear a lot of crows flying overhead here. The wind stopped completely, so it's actually quite nice to walk apart from the cold weather. And as you've seen earlier, there's a lot of puddles on this gravel road. Perhaps something that dustbugs would have enjoyed doing. But we're still trying to get closer to that peregrine falcon. I saw it up here, but it's so well camouflaged, but who knows, maybe we'll get some good footage of it. You can get some idea here of the damage caused by the hurricane force winds over the last couple of days. But you can also see that right now there's absolutely no wind. So I think we passed the worst of the weather. And a friend of mine messaged me about an hour ago, and he said until we depart, it's going to be good weather. So that's good to know. You can see there's some blue sky there where the airplane is going. Yeah, so it's looking good. And everywhere we walk, we can find these pine cones. So of course, inside you get pines, and they're very expensive in the shops, these pine nuts. But it's not easy to get it out. So what I'll do with this, I'll do a drop goal. And it's through the middle! Okay, so I'm here right next to this beautiful dam here in Boskloof. So it's wonderful to go for a bit of a walk after the cold weather and all the wind just to enjoy a bit of fresh air, stretch our legs. It almost felt as if we were on a long flight, just being indoors for so long. And it's on that platform over there where I saw the giant kingfisher last week. But I'm not sure if it's around today. So this is for somebody I watch on a regular basis. I can say I'm a one-man band, not with a GoPro, but with a Nikon camera. If you hit the like button, it tells the YouTube algorithm that I make videos, and it helps me to grow the channel. So you know who you are who love to say this. So I'm walking, there's a lot of insects here, but I'm walking towards a weaver bird's nest on the other side there. Let's see if it's still intact. You can see over there where I'm pointing, that's the nest of a Cape weaver. And it seems there's an animal friend coming as well.
Then she will look at it.
Mula, 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 mula. Ooh. Look at this beautiful dog. Yay. Yeah, she mula. Thank you. Yeah, that was a nice surprise to see a little furry friend here. So let's go down here. I've seen a lot of birds here before. You see a lot of thorn trees, and on a sunny day earlier I had plenty of luck here, but of course in this weather we don't know what to expect. Yeah, these are some of the beautiful houses here in this eco-set. An interesting license plate on this side. You can see 777. I wonder if that's from the biblical number 7, which is of course God's number, or whether it's someone from the AWB, and they also base it on the biblical account of 3 sevens. But actually it's just 1 7, that's God's number. The 3 sixes, they of symbolizing the Antichrist, they actually show that it's very close. It's trying to imitate, but it can't quite get there, so it's 666. And it's in these beautiful flowers here where I've seen sunbirds before. I came very close to sunbirds and Cape canaries, but no sign of them today. Now look at this beautiful thorn tree. You can see some birds' nests. I can spot at least 3 of them in here. Quite astonishing that birds can safely nest in a tree full of thorns like this. You can see the different license plates, CEY, Strand and GP. It'd be past, that's Gauteng province up in the north. And I guess here you can also see some damage of the wind. Yesterday you can see how these leaves have blown off. some white ice. I think it's Swinno's white ice, which you also get in Hong Kong. So the plants or the trees you can see here, these are aloe-ferox, and you can see they grow down. These leaves are quite easy to break, and you can make all sorts of products from these, like lip balm and after sun lotion. But the one just behind there looks quite similar. It's also in the aloe family, but the leaves grow up, and they cannot be broken easily, and you can't actually use those to make any aloe products.
It's quite overcast here. Maybe it's time to walk back.
Yes, I don't think it's going to rain, but we're on our way back already anyway. This is the way back to the guest house. And there's a sign here in front of us, slow down. That's some advice they can take in Hong Kong. Everything there is just be quick, be quick.
Yeah, it's around here. I saw something went into the bush on our right.
I wonder if it's a mongoose.
It's four legs on the ground with a long tail.
Yeah, that's a mongoose. Yeah. I've seen it once. I only got a very short clip of it.